think we've got to take anything we can. We've not had the best starts this season, and an FA Cup tie is an FA Cup tie, and it's great excitement. We're taking over 8,000 fans down to Villa Park, and that'll generate a magnificent atmosphere, which I hope we can respond to.
What are your own personal feelings about the competition? Because it is the competition that gave you your first Manchester United trophy.
Well, I think it's a great competition. It's the best National Cup tournament in the world, I think. I think that I've experienced some great moments in the last 15 years here. Some great cup ties. I think it's a great platform for footballers. And the FA Cup is special for that reason.
What shape does the FA Cup find Manchester United in?
I think the confidence is back in the team. I think the form has improved, and we've eradicated individual errors, which blighted our whole early part in the season, really. And I think a combination of these things have seen an improved turnaround in results.
Can you put your finger on that? I mean, we've only got to go back half a dozen games and people were writing Manchester United off and you were conceding goals, and suddenly the whole thing has been transformed and you've won 6.
Yes, but you know, with football teams, you hit low points, and we certainly had a bad spell of results. But maybe the West Ham game was the very bottom, and we've risen since then. The players have focused very well, and particularly in making individual errors, and the run of results is something that you hoped would happen, and it has.
This is a time of the year, Alex, when things tend to settle down and the league and everything takes on a little bit of a shape. What are your feelings going into 2000?
Well, I've always said that, you know, over the years, that you get to the first game in January, either the 1st or 2nd January, as it was in our case, and you do get a picture. It's normally 2 or 3 teams, but now we see ourselves in this situation, and it looks as if 6 teams could, you know, make a real battle. It's unlikely you would think that 3 teams will drop out, you know, from the 6 and make it in 3 to contest it into the end of the season, as normally happens. And I think possibly it may be the one season which there could be 4 or 5 teams right in the death, which we all want.
It would be good for football.
Apart from the managers.
Now, the cup tie against Villa brings you up against your old goalkeeper, Peter Schmeichel. What are your feelings about that?
Well, I wish I wasn't seeing him on Sunday, I must admit. He'll be on that phone probably today, growling down the phone at me. But I'm not looking forward to it, because I know he's a barrier, you know, and he's a fantastic goalkeeper. And on the one hand, if they were to win, I'd hope he'd go on and win it.
But if Villa were to beat you, you'd like to see him go through and win the trophy?
He's been a great goalkeeper. That's a marvellous servant to me.
Just one final thought, and I know you probably won't want to talk about it, but United are never out of the headlines, and there's always a story every day.
Every minute?
Every minute. Would you put the record straight on some of the issues that are currently occupying?
There's nothing. There's all speculation.
Dwight York.
It's all speculation.
DiCanio.
Yeah. I mean, football's football. And you pick up the Sundays is the best, and we're interested in 40 players this weekend. Next week will be 45 maybe. So it's hard to knock all the stories and speculation, because what happens, we may be watching a player, for instance, and they can mention him as one of the 45. So when you keep denying and denying, there's always going to be a grain of truth about one of them. So it's very difficult to comment on any of them.
So when you're ready to tell us anything, you will.
Well, hopefully it's a signing, but you never know.